Shit, man. Boy Busby, is he dead? I got no clue, man. That boy Busby, I fuck with my boy Busby. Alright, buddy. Bleach, Dazzling Blow, we're continuing right here. We are seeing Hashroth versus Busby. Well, the the backflash, the flashback of them. 5 years. Th- there was no rest for us in those 5 years. We lay low deep in the forest. We simply kept honing our skills constantly day and night. I was a natural as usual. And 632 friends too. Joe had no talent as a Quincy. Even after 5 years, not only could he not collect leash, he couldn't even build a bow. I heard that a long time ago, once in a few decades, Quincy's like him were born. They were weighted out as failures. And for hundreds of years, Quincy's like that hadn't been born. By now, it was just an old folks' tale. I was beginning to feel like partnering with Jugo wouldn't bring me any closer to killing Yuha. But he trained hard at the sword. He trained hard at the sword and bow than me to make up for his lack of talent. I just couldn't bring myself to leave him behind. I wasn't sure if Jugo knew that. Eventually, that day finally came. We have an announcement from His Majesty Yuha. They're Yuha's military police. What are they doing here? An announcement? His Majesty Yuha has declared the formation of a new combat unit, the Stern Ridders. Its name is the Stern Ritter. It is an honorable order formed to invade the Soul Society. What? Invade the Soul Society? Why would we? His Majesty Yuha believes that the Soul Society is left uncontrolled that will eventually become a threat to us. Of course, those who enlist must go through a strict selection process. We came rushing because of that flag, but this is big news, Baz. Those of you with high ambitions to fight for us, Quincy's. I am Baz. This is Jugo. We want to enlist in that Stern Ritter thing. What is that fool doing? Who is he? He'll be killed. It's Baz, the son of a former lord. Bazby is the son of a former lord? What is? That's quite weird, man. Wait, Baz. That boy Busby want all the smoke, man. All the smoke. I just need to prove I'm strong, right? Then fight me, Mr. Officer. If I win, you give me your position. You insolent monkey. So only in death will you know your incompetence. Officer killed by a monkey, that's what your pals will relay to his master Yuha. It's Yuha's presence. Yuha. Oh, this is his spiritual pressure. All of us are being held down by his spiritual pressure. It's you. Hashwa. I know your name, Jugadam Hashwa. Together, we are whole. I'm what? I don't quite. You don't need to know why. You will be joining the Stone Ritter as my advisor. What? That kid's going to be an advisor? Why? The both of us were supposed to get close to Yuha and then kill him. I had the talent, you didn't. Even if both of us couldn't make it, if it had to to be just one of us, it should have been me. So why is it you, Jugo? It is exactly as my eyes see. You still haven't realized what your power is. Of course you can make a Helic Bogan. You are the same as me. You are a Quincy with the power to share power. A Quincy, he's a Quincy like you are who has the ability to give other people power and take it back in return eventually. That's quite nice, huh? U-Haul's burned it down. They say he'd been alive for 200 years. Once in a few decades, Quincy's like him were born. For hundreds of years, Quincy's like that hadn't been born. But now, it was just an old folk tale. Chugaram Hashwa. That's nice foreshadowing that we saw earlier, man. Shit. Did you think it was actually your own power? He said that shit was not yours, my guy. He said, This is not power of your creation. You should thank this one. The one who turned you from being powerless into a genius. That would like Rukia in her Bankai form, what the hell? It's gonna be Hashwat, isn't it? Yeah, he caught that shit. With his bare hands too, man. Yeah, nice. Are you willing to die for somebody like him? No, but if nobody's watching, not even His Majesty will find out. I am watching. Shit. He said I am watching. 3 years since you began serving Yuha. By the time I was able to join after trying for 3 years, you were already the commander of the Stern Ritter. Maybe you were the commander from the beginning. I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. In any case, you kept ignoring my challenges over and over, no matter how many times I taunted you. Shit, man, that boy got his arm chopped. Damn, that boy got bodied. That boy got blitzed. Jugo, damn it, you win. Things don't always go the way you want them to do they? I thought losing to you would sting a lot more. Ah, Jugo, from today you're my minion. Let's become the ultimate Quincy's. Jugo. Shit, man. That boy Busby, is he dead? I got no clue, man. That boy Busby, I fuck with my boy Busby. But anyways, guys, this is it for this one, and take care, man. See ya.